Komodo is about, you guessed it, Komodo dragons. The poster claims to have come from the same special effects creator as Jurassic Park, which I always thought was Stan Winston, but I can't find anything that says he worked on this movie. Is it just a ploy to make you think this is going to be the next Jurassic Park? Let's watch and find out. It all starts out with some dude who tosses out some eggs on a remote island. Then, 19 summers later... wait a minute. Why 19 summers? Did you know I'm 33 summers years old? Anyway, 19 summers later, our story takes place. Patrick and his mom and dad must be rich. They have this summer home on the island, and Patrick has this pretty cool fort he hangs out in. He also has a sidekick, his dog Buster. But this dog is too cute and innocent. You just know he's gonna die. Patrick and Buster are messing around in tall grass and he's attacked. He falls down, but he's able to get up and run away. Hiding in the house, he thinks he's safe, but nope. This house has a doggy door. And Buster... Oh no, Buster, get out of the way! Well, that's the end of him. And not long after that, Patrick's parents are killed too. Now Patrick has mental problems, rightfully so. His therapist, Victoria, thinks he needs to face his fear and go back to the island. So that's what they do. And, well, big mistake. The first night they're there, Patrick's aunt is attacked, and then Patrick and Victoria see the attacker. Sure enough, it's a massive Komodo dragon. Victoria fights the beast, but in the end, it drags the ant under the floor, while the others make their escape. Other dragons surround the car as they try to get out of there, and eventually they're able to get away. They think they're safe and home free, but it's a dead end in the road. They turn around to see more Komodos, but decide to just run them over. But then another car barely misses them. This is Oates, played by Billy Burke, who is probably most famous for his role in the Twilight films. He does a pretty good job here. Him and his buddy have been sent to the island to hunt and kill the dragons. Even though Komodo dragons are endangered, the oil company who owns the island wants to get rid of them quickly and quietly. So they hired these guys to do the job. Anyway, they help him out of the car. Patrick rips the heart out of the dead Komodo, then runs away. The rest retreat to safety to come up with a plan and radio for help. Victoria doesn't want to leave Patrick out there all alone, so they decide to try and find him. And where else would kids go? Back to his fort. They go inside and look for him, but it looks like the dragons got there first. Victoria is face to face with one and it's not looking good. But then Patrick comes to save the day. It seems like a switch flipped, and Patrick is in Komodo killer mode. He ties one up in a noose and stabs it to death. A couple more dragons fight them, and they take them all out in epic fashion. But then help arrives. A helicopter lands with some of the suits from the oil company. Oates doesn't really care about them though. He just wants their helicopter. He stops to pick up Patrick and Victoria, saving them from one last Komodo, and they fly off into the sunset. Patrick healed of his PTSD. And that's Komodo. I have to say, it does deliver on the title. There are a lot of Komodo dragons. It's not a bad movie, that's for sure, but it does have its boring parts. I would have liked to have seen more Komodo kills. There's not really anything that happens on screen. I want to see one of them bite someone's head off or something. The effects did look really good, but from my research, only a few people worked on this and Jurassic Park. Definitely not enough to say from the special effects creators of Jurassic Park for sure. The actors were okay, the music was okay, it's just an okay movie. Forgettable, but not regrettable. I give Komodo 2.5 dogs so cute you just know they're gonna get eaten out of 4.
Should we split up?
That's generally a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll go this way.